got a bit of a flat tire here. I gotta get it pumped up. Tire's not completely flat, but it's damn close to it. So we're gonna take the rest of the air out of it, take the stem out, put some slime in it, and then we're gonna fill it up with air. In the meantime, I'm gonna get the battery charged up. It was a bit hard to start this thing. Went ahead, took the stem out. That way we could fill it up with some slime. This is why I buy the stuff by the gallon. Comes in handy, couple pumps. Always need it. We're gonna get my dad's truck unloaded. Getting the truck brought over to my shop. We're gonna take the appliances out. Got the truck unloaded, put all those machines in my shop. I'm getting ready to pull my toolbox and hand truck out. So I'm getting these sheep called over here. My dad brought back a bunch of fruits and vegetables that are starting to rot slightly, so the animals will enjoy it. Let's get all this busted open, get them fed, call some more of them over here. Looks like we finally got the attention of the rest of the herd. They're making their way over here. Got a lot left to hand out. Throwing a lot of it out. They're gonna enjoy this. Got a mess to clean up now, but we got all the fruits and vegetables thrown out to these guys. Winter is approaching quickly, so we gotta fatten them up a bit. Another truck emptied out, ready to go. Cued the bagpipes. We got Mr. Sarge buried. This is gonna be his final resting area. Got a bunch of big rocks and a stick put in the ground. That way we know where he's at. Here in these woods where he used to wander around. It's unfortunate. Gone too early, but it is what it is. Nothing we can do about it now. Let's move forward. We got to carry on without him. Got a bunch of things taken out of my dad's truck. Some things I brought back and a couple other items I'm working on. So we're going to make some space in here, get everything moved around. I'm finishing up this washer that I started on Friday. I got a new bolt put in the transmission shaft. This is the old bolt that took me a couple hours to get out. I had to end up drilling through it to get it out. Put a new bolt there to make sure the threads in the transmission shaft were still good. Now that we know everything's working as it should, I'm gonna get this thing cleaned up. We're gonna get the agitator dog ears replaced, put this thing back together, get it tested, move on to this dryer. That's not heating, but it's running, so we'll figure it out. And then this front load washer is having some issues. These are the 4 old dog ears that were causing the whole issue, but we had to get through the bolt in order to replace them. Here's the top half of the old bolt that was stuck in here. Got the 4 new dog ears installed. Last thing to do, put this stuff back in place. This is what the bolt looked like after we got done with it. This is the same kind of bolt I just installed. Let's get the tools cleaned up, move on to something else. Moved on to this front load washer. I hooked it up, I hit start. It just seems to hum. I think it might have a pump issue, so we're gonna unplug it, get it opened up. Got the front end removed. That way we can access the pump. There's a bunch of leaves in here for some reason. Drained all the water out. We're gonna clean it out. It had a bunch of coins in it. Went ahead and removed the old pump, found a new pump, cleaned out this boot, and cleaned up all the connections. That way it doesn't leak. Got the new pump installed, hooked up all the tubes. Let's start putting this thing back together. Still gotta reinstall the head unit, but we're gonna take a pause here for now. We only got a little bit of daylight left, and Irvin made his way home from work. Let's get our cardio in, get some sprints in. So we're getting the truck unloaded. My dad got a load of mowers, a chain, and a couple other parts. So let's get to it, let's get it done. Nightfall's arriving quickly.